Hello, first graders. Today is May 19th, 2020. It is Tuesday. If today is Tuesday, what day comes after today? Today is Tuesday. What comes after Tuesday? That's right, Wednesday. So it is the 162th day of school. 162. Kind of crazy. Is there an equation that we can think of that equals 162? So something plus something equals 162. Thank you. If you have a whiteboard, try it on your whiteboard. If you don't, do it on a piece of paper. I heard somebody say 100 plus 62 is 162. That is true. I also heard somebody say 100 plus 60 plus 2 equals 162. Also very true. And I also heard this really crazy thing today. There's only 18 days left of school. That is nuts. So let's see. Yesterday, Mrs. Draper showed you this guy. So Tad started at 44, and then he jumped down 1, 10, 20, then he went over 1. And Mrs. Draper talked about how this is subtracting by 19. So 44, not subtracting, sorry, adding. 44 plus 60, 44 plus 19 is 63. That is true. All right, let's make a prediction for today. What do you think today's card marker might look like? What color do you think it might be? Do you think it's going to be orange? Do you think it's going to be purple? Do you think it's going to be yellow? Do you think it's going to be a story problem? Do you think it's going to be a marker like this? What do you think it's going to look like? Those are all really good guesses. So today is May 19th, 2020. It is Tuesday, and it is this thing today. So it says, jump, Tad, jump. There it goes again. You might want to catch it. Just add 10. So what do you think this card's asking us to do? Read it one more time. Jump, Tad, jump. There it goes again. You might catch it. Just add 10. So just add 10. So if we are at 63 today, adding 10. So one strategy I could do is I can count up 10 times until I get to my answer, or I can just go boop, because when we go jump down one time, that is the same as adding by 10. So we land on 673. Interesting. So in your number corner books or your blocks books, I want you to color the number 73. Make sure that you're coloring this every single day so we can find out the answer to the riddle as to what Tad is trying to catch. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to play a game. You're going to need your blocks book or your number corner book and a pencil, and I'll see you in a little bit. Be safe, be kind, wash your hands. Love you guys. Hello, first graders. So what we're going to do now is we're going to play a game. This is page 71 in your blocks book or your number corner book. So what you're going to need is you're going to need some number cards. You can use playing cards or cards that have numbers on them. You're going to need cards from 0 to 10. So I found some Uno cards in my house that I'm going to use. You're also going to need a dice. If you don't have a dice, an option is you can use playing cards, or you can make your own cards, or like me, I use my Uno cards, and then I picked numbers from 1 to 6 because those are numbers on a dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what you need if you are using cards. All right. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to shuffle your cards. A little bit, there we go. Okay, and you're going to pick 2 cards. So I have the number 2 and I have the number 25. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to write the number 25 here. And then I'm going to roll my dice. And I got the number 6. So I'm going to write 6. So 25 plus 6 is 31. And remember, you can use lots of different strategies to get your answers. You can draw tally marks next to your number here. So like maybe you said 25 and then you drew 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And you drew 6 tally marks because you're drawing 6 more. Another strategy you can do is you can use your 120 chart, which is on page 63, the one that we've been coloring every day. And you can find 26, 25, and then count 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What number did you end up on? 31. So those are 2 strategies you can use if you're not too sure what the answer is. All right, now it's going to be my cat's turn, and as always, I'm going to play for him because he doesn't have thumbs. And he's also sleeping right now, and I don't want to bother him. So let's see. I got the number 2 again, and the number 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write 21 here. And then I'm going to play it so in case you don't have a dice at home. So I'm going to use these cards and I'm going to pick one of these. These are different from the ones we've been using because these are just from 1 to 6. So let's see. And it says 5. So I'm going to add 5 more. Okay. So 21 plus 5 is got 26. Remember, you can use either of the strategies I just showed you. So you can say, I'm going to draw 5 tally marks and then count up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That is one strategy. Another one is you can use this chart. And you start from 21, which is right here. And then count up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is your answer, 26. All right, so those are 2 strategies you can use. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to compare these 2 numbers. And I'm going to ask myself, which one is greater, 31 or 26? And remember, Number Gator eats whatever is greater, so his mouth is facing 31 because 31 is bigger. All right, I'm going to play one more round. So I'm going to shuffle my cards. I'm not looking. I'm going to pick, oh gosh, I'm going to pick this number, that's 4. And this number, 46. So then I'm going to write 46 right here. And then I'm going to roll my dice. And I got a 6. So 46 plus 6 is 52. What happens if you don't know how to add 46 plus 52? You can use the strategy of using your 120 chart and look for 46. And then count up 6 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's 52. Okay. All right, Meowth, it is your turn. see. My cards are a little bit mixed up back here. So he's gonna get a 3 and a 2. So he's gonna get 32. And then he doesn't have a dice because he ate his dice. He was hungry. So he's going to use cards instead. So let's see. What are you going to add by mouth? Let's see. He's going to add by 6. So 32 plus 6 is 38. Good job. All right. Now, remember the strategy is you can use this chart to help you with your addition. You can always draw tally marks next to the number. So you're adding 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then count up from 32. So 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. You get 38. Now, which number is greater? 52 or 38? That is true. Navigator eats whatever is greater, so 52 is greater than 38. Now, pretend that you weren't too sure which number was greater. Strategy you can use to figure that out is look at your number chart here and find a number 52, which is right here, and the number 38, which is right here. And whichever number is more towards the bottom, closer to 100, that means that this number is greater. So once again, whichever number is lower or closer to 100, that means that number is greater. Okay? So once again, to play this game, you will need to be on page 71 in your Number Corner book. You will need a dice. If you don't have a dice, you can use playing cards, and you will need the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you don't have a dice. And then you're going to need some playing cards with the numbers from 0 to 10. Now, if you don't have playing cards, you can use a piece of paper and cut them up into squares and label them as numbers. That works. As always, be safe, be kind. See you Thursday. Love you guys.